Welcome back, y'all. Okay, so your girl Hallie is here again with what's in the air. So, what's in the air today? Ooh, it's something little juicy, little very funny, and a lot like it's gonna leave you like, what the fuck? What the heck? Okay, what's happening, child? So, Kim Kardashian, aka the Wicked Witch of Calabasas, aka the Culture Vulture, aka the Dusty. Let's call. There's many names. There's many names for her. I obviously don't see it for her. So if you do, you might not. This might not be the video for you. I'm just warn you now, child. Like I'm not a fan of hers. And there will be no mercy for her. So what's happening now is she has come out and she's dating Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, yes, the football player, Odell Mr. Beckham Jr. Obviously looking for clout. Odell Mr. looking for clout Beckham Jr. Because I mean, he has, if you don't know, and if you don't, good for you. I like don't. I have actually blocked myself from learning about Kardashian anything for the last 12 years. Um, so I actually just now tapped back in because I noticed this trending trend on YouTube and everywhere that's like the decline of the Kardashians, the fall of the Kardashians, the da, 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 da. And I was like, and I've literally on my Twitter I have blocked for years their names, all of their names, every like their first and their first name is blocked, the first and last name is blocked. For a while, Kanye was blocked. Like I was not, I had no parts of them. But now, ever since this Kanye divorce, Joe, ever since this Kanye divorce, oh, the things have been on the decline. So before I get into the Odell Beckham news, which I will, I want to give you some background and context to what I'm talking about and how I feel about it and how many other Black people feel about it. So we, as you know, conscious, sane Black people know that the Kardashians have been being vultures and sucking off of the energy of every Black man and woman that they come into contact with. I mean, that's very obvious. They know that. We know that. It's only like the people who want to live in fairy tale fantasy land or whatever that in which the race doesn't exist and whatever. That's the only people that don't understand that that's what's happening. But with that in mind, anyone that has sense sees that that's what's happening. It's not like they've minus Courtney and well, not Kendall's not excluded from that because she dates niggas too. They don't just date Black people exclusively accidentally. It's purposeful. They're definitely doing this on purpose because they know that we're popping. I mean, everyone knows like we set the standard for the culture. We like what we do, everybody else does afterwards. What we do, what we say is cool, what we say is eat is cool, what we say is like where to wear is cool, what we say to listen to, all of that. Then we set the standard, everybody copies. Cool. That they know that. That's why they have to attach themselves to a Black guy every time that they're out somewhere or they're living their lives. They saw a game. Kris Jenner saw a game early on. So now, the ultimate culture vulture and the way that we got to know the Kardashians at all, unfortunately, is obviously the queen of caucasity, and that would be Kim Kardashian herself. Yes, I know she's Armenian for the people that are going to come in the comments be like, she's Armenian. Bro, she's white. Okay. Like, I don't even, we can get into that conversation and that's fine, but like, I'm not even going to do that with you because she's fucking white, bro. Anyways, So this white girl has decided to now date Odell Beckham Jr. Now, why does that matter, right? Why is that funny to me? I think it's funny because in terms of like the height of celebrity that she was, which when she was with Kanye, he obviously boosted her and her whole family. Like they took off after that. So you can definitely say that. I mean, obviously, Ray J is the one that put her on. I will always give Ray J his respect. Okay. I will always put respect on his name because he is the one that got that whole family on, and they should never forget it. And we will never, ever let you forget it. Absolutely not. So let's start there. But boom. So she gets with Kanye West. This catapults her, right? Kanye West, A-list, 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 friends with Jay-Z, his career speaks for him. Obviously, he's, boom, puts them on. Then Kim, thinks that she's hot shit. After years into their marriage, 4 kids now, she thinks that he's on the outs, right? And he's about to get canceled and because of what he said and whatever. She thinks he's about to get canceled. Adidas, he's losing all his money. We all know it's fake money, right? Matrix money. If you don't know how that works, again, another video. I have a lot to share with y'all. That I've learned and accumulated knowledge of over these years. But boom, so she thinks, okay, he's on the outs. And then she starts trashing him in the media, right? Saying all these things, dating Pete Davidson. That's who she decided to link herself to after getting divorced from Kanye. And it's funny, there's a lot of theories about why that happened and whatnot. Obviously, we know it's a PR relationship. We know that. We knew that while it was happening, but we got literal confirmation from Pete Davidson himself after the relationship ended very promptly after like 8 months. I think they were only dating not that long because it was just to take pictures and to make Kanye mad and to have North, her daughter, sitting in his lap texting him saying I'm with your wife now and your wife's bed, all this stuff. I'm like, and that just lets you know the type of gutter, low down woman that Kim Kardashian is, because that's all that matters to her is like, okay, what headline is going to come from this? Okay, wait, how can I get attention from this? How can I monetize this? So she can never have any real relationship ever with anyone unless she fixes that. There's something off in her head where it's like she can't have a real, any real empathy or connection with somebody because it's always about like, okay, how can I monetize this? How can I turn this into attention? How can I make this into a storyline? Even down to her kids. And that's why people are dragging her about the way that she's bringing up her kids. Because I'm like, North is reading her all the time, reading her for filth. I'm not gonna lie. Northwest, I'm so here for her. I'm here for all of the shenanigans, all of it. Like I'm actually a big fan of Northwest. She's funny as fuck. I just love how she just like will just say whatever, she's a kid. She's a little black girl that's gonna be like, what are you doing? Like you're doing stupid shit. Like when she told him like, oh, you should be spending more time with your kids, not with your friends, because like Kim was on like a live or something, and she's, oh my god, that should have me like, read you into a box, bitch, read you into a whole box. So she has basically been kind of grasping for straws, trying to figure out, like what to do after this whole Kanye thing, because that was the energy source that her and her whole family had. And they found out after the fact because their whole image has been declining since then. But they thought they were hot shit and whatever the fuck, right? So, okay, cool. You hot shit, you cool, you got it. Oh, you got it. Okay, girl. Whatever. So then the divorce happens. She starts dating Pete Davidson. She's getting all this attention, you know, like she likes. Then they break up. Bro. After the breakup, woo Chile. And obviously that's a Twitter joke. If anyone doesn't know about when white people found out how black people say woo chow. And then they tried to type it up on the internet. And they saw it and they were like, oh, woo Chile. Anyways, so little social media throwback. If you know, you know. But yeah, so then after she dated Pete Davidson, all of these stories start breaking out, bro. I mean, from the time that she broke up with Pete Davidson till now, she has been getting trashed. I mean, Pete Davidson has come out and said that she was obsessed with Kanye and his new wife, and that like he felt like he was a pawn just to get back at Kanye. And I'm like, which I like that he's saying all of this, don't get me wrong. Because like, thank you. Let's expose the shit, you know, let's expose that. But it's also like, sir, we don't feel bad for you. How did you not know that that's what you were being used as? This woman's divorce wasn't even, I don't think the divorce was even finalized yet when they were dating. But even if it was, obviously you were a rebound and you're dealing with the biggest attention whore on the planet. Did you not think that she was using you to get back at her ex? Like, did you really think that? Either way, even if you did or if you didn't, my God, you're dumb. If you did, then it's like, stop complaining then. Stop whining because you knew exactly what you were doing. You were using her to get attention. She was using you to get attention. She just also had another motive, which was to get back at her ex, and she used you for that. But you were the one that was texting him talking about, oh, I'm in bed with your wife because you thought that was fucking cool. Because you were mad about a dinner that he didn't pay for or something like years ago. Like, he's a fucking joke. He's a joke. And that's exactly because he's a joke and everybody knows that. That's why she can't get nobody super high profile to date her. And that is why we are here. So long intro to get to hear why Kim Kardashian is now dating Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. of all that. She went from Kanye West. She went from Reggie Bush. And no, I know she dated more black dicks before that, trust me, I know. But we're gonna talk about the most prominent ones, right? So from Reggie Bush to Kanye West, then she went all the way down to Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson, guys. This is what we're talking about. Yes, the guy who's been in and out of rehab multiple times. I think he just went back to rehab after dating her. And I'm like, I'm not like judging him. Like, everybody has issues and problems and mental health. I'm like, I'm here for everyone getting the help that they need. Absolutely. Absolutely here for that. My point in bringing that up is that this is the person that you're having around your children. Bro. Like, that's not, you got to take into account what you're doing there. So this is that person and that you're having your children sit in their lap, who's made really weird jokes about children as well. Like, there's a whole lot of reason that you dating Pete Davidson and having your children around him was really weird and problematic. But look, that's what you decide to do, child. That's what you decided to do. Rock with it. Go for it. So boom. But now the fact that you went, like I said, you went from up here to all the way down here, it's like now she's been trying to like find other A-list men to be with. You know, recently the streets have been talking about, oh, like she was trying to put out these stories about how, oh, her and Tom Brady are dating each other. Woo! Tom Brady said, actually, no. Actually not me. He was like, not I. Oh, no. Me? Kim Kardashian? Oh, no. I was just trying to tell that bitch about this property that I have. You know, she was just trying to get a property near mine in the Caribbean. I was just telling her about that. Oh, we are not dating. Oh, no. No. like that Jonah Hill joke. No. That wasn't me. Oh, no. You got me mixed up with somebody else. Then we had the whole Aaron Rodgers stories that was coming out that she was like rumored to be with him. And then he got an injury right away. I mean, the Kardashian curse, like, look, it has not been disproven yet. I'm just saying, look, child, look, date them at your own peril. Okay. So that's my point in kind of bringing all of this up is that like she's been trying to go back up after she already went down. And ladies, when you're up here, especially when you have children with the men up here, you don't get better. You don't get better than your children's father. Eat me up in the comments if you want to. But find me an example of a woman that gets a man that's on a bigger or higher level than what her children's father is. I'll wait. I mean, I will wait. And I'll keep waiting because her for sure. Now it's possible. It's possible. Maybe for a high, a high vibe, especially a high vibrating person, like they're conscious, they're aware of themselves and like they understand, like what's going on in this world. But she's none of those things. So obviously she's not ever getting anyone that's going to be higher than her baby's dad. But the thing is, she had a better chance of at least getting somebody that was decent or at least on like a better high, like closer to that level if she wouldn't have dated Pete Davidson. But you did do that. And I'm glad that you did. Honestly, because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I mean, I'm sure I'm not alone in this as a Black woman, have been waiting for the decline of the Kardashians, the Kardashians as I call them. So it's long overdue. I mean, you can't just keep stealing people's energy and thinking that there's no cost for it. Stealing it and turning around and trying to trash that person. Talking about Kanye. Yes, because when you're a white woman that's stealing a Black person's energy and you don't know that that's what you're doing, when they leave you or when it's over, that's when it starts settling in as like, oh, wait, I'm not as popping as I thought I was. I only had this energy you feel when you're with Black people. Yeah, I only have it when he was around. Oh, I thought it was me. I thought I was the important person. I thought I was this. No, sweetheart, you were not. You were just adjacent to the Black man that was interesting, that had any creativity. That was not you. Nobody was checking for you. Okay? We all know who you are. We know that you're the thotty from the tape. Nobody that was serious or took themselves serious was ever thinking that you were anything more. And now that you've been returned back to the streets, you're going back to your streets behavior, showing up at the Drake concert, reciting her lyrics, looking crazy, just looking dumb, needing all this attention, hanging out with your sister's baby daddy. And let's not forget, Odell Beckham is also Khloe's ex. Yeah. Khloe Kardashian, her sister, was also dating Odell Beckham years and years ago. But that's going to be the end of it for me. I wanted to talk about this and share this and laugh, honestly, because, I mean, who doesn't laugh when at something like this? Like, it's hilarious. Like, she's dating somebody who just had a baby with somebody, by the way, this year. In fact, that girl was just at Odell Beckham's game. last week. So as we can see, Odell has not learned his lesson, because also you will be reminded that that relationship that he had got almost broken up by the rumors of him and Khloe being together. So clearly, I guess he doesn't care. He wants that fame, honey. He wants that fame, that fame, that fame. Okay. Well, you're going to get it. But what else is going to come with it, Odell? But let's see. I want to see what y'all think about it too. Do you think this is interesting? Do you care about who Kim Kardashian is dating anymore? Honestly, her relevance is kind of going out. Let's see though. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tune in with me for the next one.